What is up, guys? Welcome to my first ever Let's Play on YouTube. As you can see, we're starting with an old classic, Pokemon Fire Red, with me, Chunky Got Funky. Or, if you just prefer, you can call me Chunky. Honestly, I don't want to talk too much at the beginning of this, because I can't really wait to get started. It has been something I've wanted to do for a while. So let's just get right into it. As you can see, that was a game that was testing. As you can see, my name is Andy. You may call me that if you wish. It can be Andy, it can be Chunky, it can be whatever you like. Just don't call me Fred or anything, because, you know, that's not my name. So I'm pretty sure at this point we all know how this kind of works, so we don't really need to read all this. But I thought I would start with an old game that we love. But who's this man? This looks like it's Professor Oak. So, hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. That's a lot of affection right there. You know, let's not call you by your name. Let's just call you a Pokemon Professor. Affectionately. Who calls you that? Anyway, the world of Pokemon is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, I've already kind of done that, but am I a boy? Am I a girl? I'm pretty sure I'm a boy. So let's begin with your name. What is it? Well, as we've already said, my name is Chunky or Andy. I'm going to go with Andy, because since that is my actual name. Well, my name's Andrew, but, you know, people call me Andy. But again, you can be Chunky if you like. I'm also using a keyboard for this, so I'm not entirely sure about the buttons, so I'm pretty sure that start. Yes, okay. So let's OK it. Oh, no, I just deleted a symbol there, or character, so that's fine. I'm definitely Andy. Right, so your name is Andy. Yes, definitely. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. I mean, imagine having a rival when you were a baby. Like, what would he be a rival of? You know? Now, we could call him anything. We could call him Green, we could call him Blue, Kaz, Toro, Gary. I tend to like to call my enemies or rivals Martin. I don't know why, but this is Gary. He's well known, so it's going to be Gary. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Imagine not even remembering your own grandson's name. Absolutely shocking, Professor Oak. Are you sure anyone calls you anything affectionately? Because you are a terrible person. But anyway, Andy, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! So yeah, welcome guys, again, officially. Now, hopefully the video and the sound is going to be okay. I did test it, but you never know until it actually happens. So we'll use this episode as a kind of tester, see how we're going, see how things do. I would like to withdraw this potion, of course, because it could come in handy. But yep, so this is the beginning of our Pokemon journey and also our YouTube journey. For those that have seen the channel, may notice I already have some videos, but they weren't actually officially YouTube videos. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh, wow, you're really impressionable if you believe everything on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Now, I'm not going to give everyone like individual, excuse me, individual voices, because I will forget who got what. So everyone's just going to get kind of generic ones. But let's go up here. Hey, wait! Don't go out. Who's this? Oh, it's affectionate Professor Oak. It's unsafe wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. Having to read things out. So, I'm hoping to do a lot of videos, guys. We are looking to start this lovely adventure, having some fun with it, not taking it too seriously, and just seeing how it goes. But, here's Gary. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Andy. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha 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 ha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. It's kind of sad that he's only got 3 Pokemon left. throughout his whole Pokemon career, and he's giving away 2 of them. That's a real shame. Hey Gramps, no fair, what about me? Be patient, Gary, you can have one too. So not only did you forget his name, your grandson, you're also not letting him pick first. So in terms of what we're going to do for this series, guys, I haven't actually decided on a team or anything. I'm literally just going to kind of go through it. If I see a Pokemon, I'll catch it. There's potentially 4 Pokemon I may train. And if I decide to do that, I will explain why. But, of course, everyone knows we can see Bulbasaur as your choice. It's easy to raise. Quite easy, in fact. Do we want Bulbasaur? We're not sure. He is, of course, the grass type. Now, of course, we've got here Squirtle. He's a lovely water Pokemon. He's a little bit of a little turtle. And then finally, of course, we've got Charmander, and he is the fire Pokemon. Now, what I would love to know, guys, obviously, first of all, if you're new to the channel, which you will be, everyone will be, but if you do like what you see so far, if you're looking forward to seeing some more, certainly hit the subscribe button, and then hit the, I think there's a little bell that YouTube does now that lets you get notifications if you want to do that as well, and give the video a thumbs up if you do like it too. What I was going to ask though is I would like you to tell me in the comment section below which one of the starters is your favourite, because I would love to know. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to pick my favourite. I might do. I'm actually so uncertain as to who I'm going to pick. But I think just for the purposes of this video, I will pick my favourite starter, which is of course Charmander. Now, I absolutely love him. So we're going to go with Pokemon. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. And I received Charmander from Professor Oak. Fantastic. And yes, I will give all my Pokemon's nicknames. Now, I don't have any real kind of system for naming Pokemon. So we're just going to kind of roll with it and see how we get on. So what name shall we give him? So it is a male. I don't want to give it like a generic like Flame Boy or something like that, you know, just because he's a fire type. So I think what we'll do is we will call this little guy Robert. There isn't, as I say, any real reason to it. I just like the name Robert. So you can be Robert. I'll take this one then. Gary received the Squirtle. Now see, I would have actually preferred him to pick first, because then we would have known, oh, I can actually move using those ones as well. Oh, see, I was using the arrow keys on my keyboard, but apparently I can use W, S, A, and D as well. Now, how do I open my menu? There we go. Because I want to have a look at Charmander. Or Robert, sorry. So he's a hardy nature. Now, obviously, the natures don't really matter because we're just playing this, you know, it's not competitive or anything. But I would still like to know, you know, what the natures do to see if it's good. So I've got Trusty Bulbapedia up. A hardy nature, it says, is neutral. So no increase, no decreases. So that's good. And obviously he's got Blaze, which upfires moves in a pinch, and Scratch and Growl, which is your typical starting Pokemon moves, really. So let's get out of here. Wait, Andy, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. So here we go, our first battle in this lovely new adventure, and it's against our rival Gary. And of course he sends out Squirtle, and we send out Robert. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Andy, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? I think you'll find. I grew up with Pokemon, so I've done loads of battles, which is actually kind of funny because I know very little about Pokemon. But yeah, moving on. Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. So, I mean, you could probably go for Growl to lower your Pokemon, the enemy Pokemon's attack, but I tend just to go for Scratch. I feel like it's the best way to go. As Professor Oak says, the reason why is inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. So he's gone for a Tail Whip, which may be bad, because obviously that's going to lower Robert's defense. But we're still going to go for the Scratch, maybe hope to get a crit in there. A crit would actually be very helpful. we do have that potion there, just in case. And let's just hope the Squirtle doesn't get a crit. Right, so here we go. We've got the option of, do we go for a scratch and hope that we kill, or do we go for the potion to play it safe? Now, I want you all to know, I'm not exactly an expert, but I am a risk taker, so will you scratch one more time? And we get it, yes, Robert, absolutely fantastic. And with that, he grows to level 6. Fantastic. That's how you'd like to start. So player defeated rival Gary. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Excuse me, you only had a 50%, chance of picking the right one. And you picked the wrong one apparently, but excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Andy, Gramps, smell you later. Right, now I'm pretty sure my Pokemon does automatically heal there, so that's fantastic. So let's just basically get on the road. And as we do, we'll talk a little bit about what we're looking to do. So, I want to kind of make the episodes roughly about 30 minutes long. I feel like that's a good length. Our first Pokemon that we run into, just FYI, is a Rattata. Hey there, Rattata, I'm going to kill you. But yeah, as I say, we're going to try and make the episodes about 30 minutes long. I feel like that's a good length. Let me know, you guys, if you think that that's too long, if it's maybe not going to be enough. I'm certainly going to try and get through as much as I can in these episodes, so that obviously it's not 30 minutes of me just talking rubbish. But there's actually going to be some action as we come up here to speak to this guy. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenience chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in the Vermilion, that's the wrong place, Viridian City. I know, here, I'll give you an example. Here you go. And we get another potion. So because we didn't use that first one in the rival battle, it means we've got 2 potions already. So that's obviously good. I don't have any set days that I'm planning at the moment to upload. It's just going to be a case of when I can. I do work full time. I work 40 hours a week, so I'm going to try and upload as best as I can, but there's not going to be any set time for it. But we're going to play this game and we're going to love every second of it. And Robert grows to level 7, oh baby, and learns Ember. That's him now. He's a badass. Nothing's going to stop him now. Oh yeah. So obviously, it's really good to get started. For those that maybe already know me, because Chunky Got Funky's been around for a while, I did do streaming on Twitch before. I think I stopped about 2 years ago. It was just not enough time, and I thought I'd give YouTube a go. So, hey, you come from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? And we received Oak's parcel from the Pokemart clerk. I almost called him clerk. But yeah, I used to stream, so if you know me, say hi in the comments. If you don't know me, say hi in the comments. Everyone's welcome. This isn't going to be like anything special or phenomenal or unique. It's just going to be a let's play of this game. We're going to hopefully enjoy ourselves, catch some few Pokemon, hopefully win the Pokemon League. I don't really plan on doing much grinding in the sense of trying to become overpowered and over leveled for gyms. If I catch a Pokemon who's maybe at a lower level than the Pokemon I've already got, we'll look to maybe grind that. We may speed it up, we may cut it, we may do it off I don't even know what to say. I was going to say off stream, but I'm not streaming. Off video, I suppose. Off recording, that's it. We may do that. So, but we'll figure all this stuff out as we kind of go along. Oh, Andy, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Oh, and we delivered the parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! Love his music. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh right, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is an invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Oh, I don't know where O came from. I think I saw Oak and just went, oh, and then realised that's his name, it's not what he says. Anywho, Andy and Gary, take these with you. I also would like to apologise in advance. I do have a bit of a cough. I can feel one building and I'm trying to stop it. So if I go quiet for a couple of seconds, it's because I probably muted the mic to stop myself from coughing in your ears. Like right now. 2 seconds. Anywho, you can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And we receive 5 Pokeballs. Fantastic. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So, I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. It is kind of funny that his whole dream was to catch every single Pokemon, and now that he's retired, he only had 3 left, and they gave 2 of them away. You know, so he must be going senile in his old age. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. I think we already said that. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Andy, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Andy, ha 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 ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Well, I think you will find that we definitely will be doing that. So let me know below, guys, as well if the sound is okay. I am working off an emulator, so I don't know if the sound is okay, if it's not okay. So Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. And we got the town map from Daisy, Gary's sister anyway, so she obviously likes us more than him. So I'm trying to think who I want to catch as a first Pokemon. The only thing that I know is I'm not going to catch a flying type because I've got Charmander. He will obviously evolve eventually into Charizard. He'll be able to fly and learn fly, so I don't see the point of getting another flying type. Speaking of which, here's a Pidgey. So with that in mind, I think I have an idea of who I would like to catch first. I think I know. I might have 2 that I want to catch, but I definitely know 1 that I think I'm going to catch, which isn't in that route. So we're just going to mosey on up here, and then shoot to the left. I believe as well, unless I'm mistaken, there should be a hidden item up here. I know that, I'm pretty sure that was the case in the originals. Oh well, it's not hidden, but there is an item. We found another potion. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure in the original games they were hidden, that item. So nice of them to make it aware. I was going to say aware. What you all need to know about me as well is that I get my words jumbled up and I say random words for no reason. So you might be wondering why I would go into YouTube when you have to talk a lot, but I think that's going to be half the fun. So let's see what we can find in this grassy patch. Maybe we'll find a Pokemon we want to catch. And there it is. Mankey, level 4 female, is going to be the first Pokemon that we try to catch. So hopefully Robert doesn't get a crit. Oh, he doesn't. He's not even close. So we are going to catch Mankey because if I'm honest, Mankey and Primeape are 2 of my favourite Pokemon. I'm not even sure why. I just really like them. Nope, that's a potion. That's the town map. And that's the Pokeball. So can we catch it on our first go? Here we go. Perfect, there we go. One of the other things that I need to kind of figure out as well, or get you guys to let me know, or I'll just look back on the video, is I hope my voice is in sync with everything. It should be, but if it's not for this video, that's fine. You know, we'll make it work for the next one. But we caught Mankey, the mountain Pokemon, also known as the pig monkey Pokemon. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy, and that's what we hope it will do against all of our opponents. Oh, no! I was going to name all my Pokemon, but I pressed the wrong button and now Mankey doesn't have a name. We'll need to give it a name when we get to the name rare. I'm pretty sure the name rare in this game is in Lavender Town. So we don't have to wait that long, thankfully, but that's kind of annoying. Is it in Lavender Town? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find out where it is. Yeah, so it's in Lavender Town, so Mr. Fuji's house. So we will give it a name eventually. We also want to check its nature, which is a hasty nature. Now, I would assume that ups speed. So I would. So let's just have a quick check. We don't want to be wasting too much time. Yep, so it's up in speed and down in defense. I mean, that's not too bad. Its defense is quite bad. It knows the ability Vital Spirit, which prevents sleep, which is good. And it also knows Scratch, but this one knows Leer. So we are going to need to maybe grind this guy a bit. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I'm not going to grind Pokemon in the sense that I'll get them all up to a certain level before I do something. But because Mankey, or will be named in the future, we don't know yet, is a lower level than Charmander, we will be wanting to level him up. So I don't know how I'll do it going forward. I think for this video for now, we'll maybe just level him up on screen. It shouldn't take too long. But in the future, I don't know if we'll maybe cut it out of the video or if we'll maybe do a speed up and play some music over the top of it. I need to figure out how to do all that stuff. I'm not very edit savvy, but I like to kind of self-teach myself. So, but anyway, let's just get Mankey up a few levels, since I'm going to have to call it Mankey because I didn't name it, which is frustrating. But surely Mankey can take out a Rattata that's a level lower. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Of course, his defense is lower as well, isn't it? So that's risky. I'm going to risk it. Oh, it used Tail Whip again. That's fine. Excuse me, sorry. So let's just get a nice wee kill here. Maybe level up straight away. Oh, no. Not at all. Oh dear. Right, okay. So, who's this? It's another Rattata. That's fine. Level 4. Now, I think probably the best thing to do here is just to switch to Robert. So yeah, Tail Whip, that's fine. I'm going to Ember it. I don't think it will kill it in one go, but it will do a lot of damage. So, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, as I say, I don't know what team I'm going to go for. I'm obviously going to try and make it balanced. We will need to get certain types, you know, for the HM. So we'll need someone who'll be able to learn Strength. We'll have Charizard for Fly. We'll need to get a Water type for Surf, and all that stuff. I do remember this game quite well. It has been a while since I have played it, and I don't really know what the plan for the channel will be. I just know it's not going to be purely Pokemon based. I will play a variety of games, but I just thought, you know, it would be fun to start off with Pokemon. It's a nice, simple game, nice, easy to set up for my first ever video, and I mean, who doesn't like Pokemon? Come on, really? Pokemon is just fantastic. Such nostalgia. I remember when we first got Pokemon. I say we because I've got a younger sister, an older brother, and an older sister, but my younger sister's 6 years younger than me, and there's 2 years between me, my brother, and then 2 years between him and my eldest sister. And when we were younger, the three of us, we all get given a Game Boy Color and one of the original Pokemon games, which was fantastic. My sister, she got a blue Game Boy Color with Pokemon Blue, because blue is her favourite colour. And my brother got a green Game Boy Color, because his favourite colour is green, and he got Pokemon Red. And because my favourite colour is red, I got a red Game Boy Color, and I got Pokemon Yellow. Because growing up, my favourite Pokemon of all time was Pikachu. I don't think it is anymore. I'd love to know what your guys' favourite Pokemon is on top of your favourite starter. if it's not, you know, if your favourite Pokemon isn't also a starter. I've got a couple that are potentially favourites that are also starters. So, oh, there's a Spearow. We haven't come across this little guy yet. So my favourite is probably either a Totodile, absolutely love Totodile, Cyndaquil, well, absolutely love Cyndaquil, or Piplup, because I love penguins. But yeah, if you want to let me know what your favourite is, that would be awesome. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. First mistake, or well, first battle mistake of the series. I forgot Mankey is weak to flying types. So yeah, we need to start paying attention, guys. We certainly don't want Mankey to die already. Luckily Robert's there to help out. So I think what I'll do is I'll get Mankey up to level 6 for now, just because I don't want to do, you know, I don't want the rest of this video to be me grinding. I could speed up, you know, we do have a speed up button, as you can see there, and we went quite fast, but I don't really want to use that unless we are like properly grinding in the future. We might use it, we might not, as I say, I'm not sure. We're just kind of roll with the recordings, just see how they go. Just gonna have some fun with it. So maybe I'll just go down here quickly, it's probably quicker just to get a few battles down here. It would be good if Mankey could level up a bit faster because his defense is so bad. Can't really stay in many battles himself. Now Pidgey is a flying type, which obviously Mankey's weak to, but I'm pretty sure at this stage Pidgey only knows Tackle as an attacking move, so we should be good to go. I'm just paranoid that one of these Pokemon are going to get crit, because if they get a crit, Mankey will just go down. Mankey will face-plant the floor, which is not what we want at all. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm just kind of rambling on a wee bit because, you know, as I say, I used to stream, and obviously there was a live chat there that I was used to kind of chatting to and, you know, playing off of. But with YouTube, you know, there's no one there. You know, you're talking to yourself. So it's just something to get used to. Luckily, I can talk for Britain. A lot of it doesn't make sense. It is just random drivel, but I suppose that's all YouTube needs, isn't it? So we're almost at level 6, I think. I've already forgotten what level he is. Nope, I need to press up on that. Yeah, so we'll get him to level 6, and then I think we'll get Robert to level 8. And then Mankey, I suppose we can get up to level 7. Unsure. I'll maybe do the grinding of Mankey up to the same level as Charmander off, you know, video, just at the end when this is done. As I say, just so that the whole thing isn't just grinding, although it probably is going to be at this point. But, you know, this is part and parcel of what Pokemon is. It's about catching them, it's about training them to make them stronger so you can battle. And we get to, you know, we get acquainted with our Pokemon, we get to see how they do, see how their natures work. I mean, Mankey really cannot take a hit. I mean, this Pidgey's level 3, and like 2 hits and he's almost lost all of his HP. And he's level 6, fantastic. Luckily, Robert will level up very quickly. He's learned low kick though, that is good. So let's have a look at that new move and see what it does, for those that don't know. So low kick is a low tripping kick that inflicts more damage on heavier foes. So that will obviously naturally come good against, you know, rock type Pokemon, you know, things like that are naturally quite heavy because, you know, they're rocks. Also up against the likes, I mean, it might be better using that than using Scratch on, you know, like the Rattatas, because it's super effective, even though Rattatas aren't very heavy. But yeah. So as I say, we're going to make these videos about 30 minutes. I'm not going to lie, I haven't recorded the time on this one, so I don't actually know how long it's been going for. I think what we'll do is we'll get Robert up to level 8. And then we might call it there for today, because I mean, it's been a good start. You know, we've got our first Pokemon, our starter, we've caught our second, forgotten to give it a name, and messed up with that, and grinded a little bit, and obviously we beat our rival as well, so, you know, it's been a good game. Good game, good day, and we're enjoying ourselves. Hopefully you guys are too. And I'm just looking forward, you know, to get properly into this. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a while now, and I finally get the chance to. I do talk a lot, guys, so I do apologise if it annoys you, because I just like to talk. I don't like the awkward silences unless it's mandatory. But yep, so that's Roberts up to level 8, which is good. How long does it take Mankey to level up? 126, that's quite a lot. Quite a bit, a lot more than Robert, that's for sure. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the Pokemon Center. We'll just heal just to get the Pokemon up to full health, and then I think that might be it. I mean, I keep looking at this guy. I want to speak to him. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. I just felt like I really needed to speak to that guy. I don't know why, but I just felt like I had to. So let's talk to Nurse Joy one last time in this episode. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there for today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Hopefully, you know, I didn't talk too much rubbish. You know, just trying to get used to YouTube videos. How the hell do I save, by the way? Do I just save like you normally would in an emulator? Oh, wrong button. Oh, actually, let's have a look at the options. I mean, I don't think there's anything that needs to be changed, to be honest. I'm just going to assume that if I hit save like you normally would... Oh, right, okay, I thought it was going to tell me I couldn't save it. That's fine, yeah, save it. Fantastic. So, again, guys, thank you for watching if you did watch the whole video, or if you even just watched a little bit. If you did like it, as I said in the beginning, please do hit the subscribe button and the wee bell so you can get notification of when I do upload a video. Hit the like button. I mean, if you didn't like it, I suppose hit the dislike button. I would be very sad if you did that, but you know, it's your choice. I would understand. First ever video. Not saying it's fantastic or anything, but I've been Chunky Got Funky, playing a little bit of Fire Red. Hopefully you did enjoy, and we'll see you next time whenever that may be. So, peace out, guys.